This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse, live from Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Proudly sponsored by
Signature Associates Sales Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States.
ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer.
Welcome to Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan for this BRSN broadcast presentation of high school lacrosse featuring the Brother Rice Warriors versus the Upper Arlington Golden Bears from Upper Arlington, Ohio. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm John Losey, and I'll be your announcer for today's lacrosse matchup between these two perennial Midwest-ranked teams. Appreciate everybody tuning in, everybody. We got a beautiful afternoon here on the campus of Brother Rice High School, and an epic matchup, one that happens every single year. You know it is the first Saturday in May because that's where we are and that's what we're doing here. Brother Rice versus Upper Arlington. This one is going to be a good one. I hope everybody is enjoying their Saturday afternoon, and we're about to get this one started here at the X. Danny Holt for the Warriors coming in here. An outstanding job at the face-off circle for Danny Holt as he has dominated much of his opponents this season. And Upper Arlington's going to win that one right out of the gate here as the Golden Bears coming in here with a record of 8-6 on the season. Last game, they had a victory over St. Charles Prep 20-4, Dublin Coffin before that. Trinity Louisville 13-11. Took a good beating from Western Reserve at 16-5, but they're going to open this one up here in the offensive zone. First to attack, first to see what they can do here against the Warriors. Warriors coming in here 6 straight victories. And the Warriors sitting here at 12-3. Good save outside the cage there as Fortino's going to have it. We got a little bit of a breeze here. Anybody who's been following us for a while is we are up in the crow's nest. So as you walk by, if you come out to watch us, give us a wave, give us a hello. There's going to be an errant pass. Ball down. Good ground ball by Upper Arlington. That's a Mason Dean. And now UA will speed into the offensive zone for their second possession of the game. Jake Braun, number 5 there for Upper Arlington, is a big cog in their offense. Braun will be attending Georgetown University next year. Check that, he is a junior. And I didn't expect to see Braun out here today, as I was informed from a couple of people that he was injured, but he is on the field for the Golden Bears from Upper Arlington. A very talented team. Head coach Olson always ready to play the Warriors, as these two teams go way back into the early days of the Midwest. Down in front, oh, good save as Plonky picked it up. The Olai tries, no, that was Biardi. Good save by Upper Arlington. That's number 14 out there. Sam with it. Sam's the goaltender for Upper Arlington. Upper Arlington playing extremely difficult schedule this season. Head coach Olson takes the team out east every year. They started the season out at Archbishop Spalding. They lost that one 11-5, and they're coming in here at 8-6, and so people take a look at that and they go, huh, 8-6. But when you look at their schedule, you understand why they are 8-6, and they've also been bitten inside. Oh, right inside. Good save by Fortino. Picked up by Walschlager. And out here to Mr. Wechter, and Wechter doing a lot of things for the Warriors this season. Just a sophomore, feeds backside Theo Lai. Oh, good save. Theo Lai is going to get a push on UA. We're going to stay here with the Warriors as Lai had a great look inside and a great feed by Wechter. It's one thing I've been talking about for a couple of weeks now. Wechter's very talented with that long pole, scoring goals, but now you can see him bringing a new element to his game, which is the assists and the feeds. Number 3, Gaddy Lee out there. Biardi, number 13. You got Covey out there as well. And so I would call this one a feeling out phase right now for both teams. As I mentioned, the injury bug has jumped up and bit Upper Arlington. Now, coming out here, we're going to stay here with the Warriors. And so, yeah, Upper Arlington, bitten by the injury bug, as they've got a couple of players. A Towson commit, Chase Morgan, 2025 senior, ACL tear. He's out for the season. And also Jack Kane going to Stony Brook as well. He's another senior, unfortunately, for both of those players. You hate to see that happen. Injuries, obviously, we know are part of the game. But, you know, when you got talented players coming in for their senior year, wanting to lead the team to a state championship, and that happens, that's hearts go out to those guys, and hopefully they're here watching, cheering on their teammates. Warriors with another turnover, and it's really been the bugaboo for the Warriors this season. Just turnover. You got Danny Holt at the Axe, who's really had an outstanding season. One for the record books, you could say, as he set the single game face-off statistical total top game. That was really bad and poorly worded, but he went 31 of 34 against Dublin Jerome a couple of games ago, which statistically puts him number 1 in terms of the most face-offs and the most wins in. Good take. Nice take inside. Upper Arlington's going to be first on the board. Let's take a look at that replay, and you can just see him, defender, chasing the whole way, and he's going to beat him right around there. Top side, good take, and a good goal for Upper Arlington. Look like number 16 there for them. 16 or 15. Could be Jack Colombo. I hope it's Jack Colombo. I hope that was a 15, because I'd be really happy to call Jack Colombo. Great TV show in the 70s. You know, you just don't have any good cop shows anymore. You know, you had Columbo back in the day. I know I'm dating myself, and my kids and my daughter are like, Dad, nobody knows what you're talking about. Danny Holt at the Axe. Scoop it. Good win, Danny. 50-50 here as they are 50%. There's Wechter now going the other way. A little dipsy-do here. A little wrinkle by the Warriors as Wechter's in. Long pole. Bouncer too high. Up and over. But you can see the talent of Ben Wechter, just a sophomore. So the Warriors trail this one 1-0 here. We've got the clock set, and we can tuck it in here down in the corner for you just to give you an idea of where we are right there in the corner. Not too bad. That looks pretty good. We'll keep that up there for now. But another turnover. Here we go. And off to the races. Carmichael for the Warriors battling number 12. Mason Dean, who's got it. Fortino's got it. Covey, long range, way too far. That was about a 35-yard field goal from Covey. So still a feeling out period for the Warriors. And the Golden Bears. Golden Bears with a big team, too, as I was going through their roster. I It spilled over into the second page if I was going to print it, but no longer printing. We're trying to save trees here at the BRSN and Losey's locker room for that matter. Up top, Covey with it. Covey fires. Nice, good stick right there. Off to the races is Upper Arlington. As Low Cone fires. Got it. Boom. Number 2. Tic-tac-toe. Fast break as the Golden Bears. Let's take a look at that one. We'll pull that one all the way back as well for everybody as a good break. As Wally Sweeney finds the back of the net, and the Warriors find themselves down 2-0 early here. And Sweeney, very talented player. He will be attending Albany next season. He is a senior, and but again, it starts all the way back here in the offensive zone for the Warriors. It's just that little pass. Stick was up, got a stick in the passing lane, and a good job defensively. As Colin Lowe, the defender, made a great deal. And now we got a ball down here, up in the air, and here comes Upper Arlington again. Fires high. Ooh. Dangerous again as Jake Braun came streaming in for Upper Arlington. So 2-0 here. Warriors and Golden Bears slugging it out here. There's Braun with it. Backside, wide open. Another tic-tac-toe action, and head coach Ajay Chawla, rather than a timely timeout, may need to get one as Parker Old is going to find the back of the net for his second of the day. And let's see what happens here defensively for the Warriors. If we can get back there now, we're going to miss it. Sorry, folks, but I will tell you that Upper Arlington, and you know what? Someone could have just told me, hey, John, you forgot to do the scoreboard. What are you doing? You're sleeping. Stop sleeping at the wheel. 3-0 Upper Arlington here, and this is a big face-off by Danny Holt. Warriors need it, but again, multiple turnovers plaguing the Warriors in this one as they trail 3-0. But Danny Holt's going to win that one. Good win by Danny Holt. Careful. Fires. Fortino got a good job by the Golden Bears getting back on defense. And Wechter staying out in the offensive zone for a little bit. He will duck out. And now the Warriors will get their offensive crew on the field. A couple of good looks for the Warriors in this one in terms of shots, but high and directly into the stick of the Golden Bears, Sam Old. And here we go again. I mean, how many turnovers is that now for the Warriors? As my broadcast partner Mark Rottenberg not happy either. And so the Golden Bears now with a chance to take an even bigger lead here as we sit at 3-0 with 3:47 remaining here in the first. Working on Shorty. Again, feed, tic-tac-toe, another one. And something's amiss for the Warriors as Wally Sweeney finds the back of the net again. And so the Warriors defensively find themselves in a precarious position. Head coach Ajay Chawla has seen enough as he is going to call a timeout. Not timely by any stretch of the imagination, but necessary for the Warriors here as they're going to trail this one 4-0 here. And the Warriors find themselves in a dilemma here, but Ajay Chawla calling a timeout here. And as we do, we try to check in with our sponsors, and we would be remiss if we didn't talk about Signature Associates. They are our broadcast partner, and they proudly sponsor by Signature Associates Sale Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States. Find out how you can unlock stagnant real estate capital at the Sale Leaseback Premium and invest the proceeds into more profitable business initiatives by receiving a sale leaseback pricing analysis today. Every business leader with owned real estate should have a sale leaseback analysis on file for future decision making. Call or text founder Luke Timmis, class of 2010, at 248-978-5421 for a free sale leaseback analysis. That's 248-978-5421. Luke Timmis, a great supporter of our broadcast and here on Brother Rice Sports Network. Appreciate everybody tuning in here. Warriors find themselves down 4-0 in this one. Head coach Ajay Chawla with a timeout, much needed timeout, needless to say, as the offense has consistently turned the ball over on every possession, except maybe one. Danny Holt has won 2 of 3 here at the X. And if it wasn't for them, if it wasn't for Danny Holt, not sure where this squad would be. Danny overran that one, but a good ground ball picked up by the Warriors. Ball down, Wechter doing what he does. He's going to get a trip. Loose ball push. Going to stay here with the Warriors. Fortino wants to pick it up and go. Olsen is not happy, and he's got a point. No one had possession, and the Warriors had stepped out. So that should have been a call. So a break for the Warriors, and they could use it, trailing this one 4-0. Covey with it, looking to go. Good defense, back behind. Lai skips it up front. Biardi got it! Little skipperoo. Nice way to go downstairs. 3-3. Frank Biardi. We'll see it go behind here. Good possession for the Warriors. Back behind. There it is. Good catch, step, and fire. And the Warriors get themselves on the scoreboard. A much-needed goal for the Warriors. Just what the doctor ordered, says my broadcast partner, Mark Rottenberg. The brains, the brawn, and the brilliance behind the Brother Rice Sports Network in so many different ways. Danny Holt, again, making his difference felt. Nope, Danny's going to jump on that one, though. So a win for William Sakis. And he's holding his own against Danny Holt. One of the most prolific. Oh, good pass. Good pass, yep. Bing, bang, boom. And just like that, Sweeney answers again. Sweeney running wild around the Warriors. But let's see the breakdown here. Over the top there, lost him. And there's just the cut through. He gets all the way in. And the Warriors lost him there. And that's going to be another goal for Upper Arlington. And unfortunately there, as Alec Guchkowski lost him. And Sweeney finds the back of the net. And now we sit at 5-1. Here with 2 minutes remaining here in the first. Danny Holt's going to win that one clean. Racing. Be careful. Fires. Good. Fortino. Fires. Oh, hello, says Plonke. Gonna ride that Plonke. Hanson Plonke sets, fires, low to high. Good play. Danny Holt's going to pick up the assist. No, he's not going to pick up the assist. It's Fortino as Plonke steps into it. Fires high. Low to high. That's what you want to do, kids out there watching. Change the plane. Starts at the face-up with Danny Holt, as we talked about. Doing Holt-like things as he has done all season long. Danny Holt coming in here at a brisk 75% at the X. And when you can do that, there's a good win by Upper Arlington as William Schoss, 2025, he's a senior, hold his own with Michigan's perennial face-off specialist, Mr. Danny Holt, who does Holt-like things on a regular basis. And I'm told he does it in the classroom as well, as he was just named valedictorian for the senior class here at Brother Rice. So a lot of Holt-like things going on out there. Warriors defensively have not been sharp. Referee went down. I don't think I should replay that. That's not very nice. But back behind again. Trouble. Question mark. Tough angle. It's going to go wide. It's going to skip on over towards the homes that settle in right behind Brother Rice. Shake 'em up, shake 'em up. Number 11, as Luke Backus with it. Backus fires. That's going to hit the crossbar, but the Warriors are nowhere to be found. But Fortino comes up big, so we get a little crossfire action as the crossbar makes a good save for the Warriors. Long outlet pass to Fortino. Fortino to Wechter. Wechter to the middle of the field. Goes back to Wechter. Now Wechter staying on. Wechter staying on. Wechter fires. Long right. Oh! Hello, long range Ben Wechter. Happy days for Ben Wechter. Long pole action. Let's see it again here. Little slow-mo. Wechter with it. Stepping, 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 stepping. Give it to him. Give it to him. Take it. And Wechter fires and scores. And the Warriors hanging around here, and they cut it now to 5-3. A game of runs. Exactly right. Ben Wechter, extremely talented, and a great shot there from downtown. Danny Holt back at the X. Wechter, that's goal number 11 on the season. Warriors are going to come out of there with it. Plonky's got it. Check that. That was not Plonky. That was Wyatt Potter. He'll be playing his collegiate ball at the University of Michigan Dearborn, down in the great city of Dearborn here. If you're coming into town and you need a good hamburger down on Michigan Avenue in Dearborn, Miller's Bar and Grill, been doing it for years. Not a sponsor of BRSN, but they should be. Feeds, got it. Oh, that's pretty. That is the way you run things as Biardi gets his second, and the Warriors are right back in this one. Watch this good offensive set here for the Warriors. Little set screen there. Yep, he tried to duck under. Biardi off another screen, and he's going to find the back of the net. And the Warriors fired up now, and the fans showing their appreciation to the players. And we sit at 5-4 with 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Warriors and Golden Bears. No bus rush for the Golden Bears today. This is the first team that I've seen come up from Ohio. Now, I don't know if they came up today. I would assume they did, because typically that is what head coach Olson likes to do. We're going to get a jumpy jump by Danny Holt. And now with 17-16 ticking, they got to go quick here, as Upper Arlington going to try and sneak one in here before the final buzzer. We don't have a buzzer here, so it's really just it ends. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, inside. Oh, what a save. What a save by Fortino. And the great part about that is we're going to get to see that one again because we're at the break. But watch this save by Fortino in a opportune time to come up big. He goes right boot, Roadhouse. Right there. Yep, that is a right boot save if I've ever seen one. And so we hit the intermission here. Warriors and Golden Bears sit at 5-4. And as we sit here at the break, let's obviously go back, as we love to talk about our sponsors because they are so extremely helpful in supporting what we do here. Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse is proudly sponsored by Signature Associate Sale Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States. ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Dorn Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer. We would not be up here in the Crow's Nest if it was not for our wonderful sponsors. Couldn't thank you enough. Can't thank you enough. No question about it. And we appreciate everybody tuning in here today and helping us out, supporting our channel. This is also simulcast on Lucy's Locker Room. So my 600-some followers over there, always great to talk to you guys. And if you're over on Lucy's Locker Room, hit subscribe. That'd be great. It helps me somehow, some way with YouTube. I don't know what it is. And I've been doing this for a long time, and I don't really, I guess I could find out, but I'm choosing not to. Like Jerry Seinfeld said, I choose not to run. Good win by Danny Holt. And Warriors now, Leo Lockwood with it. He's going to speed into the offensive zone. His dad, Scott, Brother Rice graduate as well. Talented hockey player. Grew up in Milford, Michigan. He had a long drive coming in here back in the day to Brother Rice from Milford, but well worth it as he met his bride, Haley Lockwood, as well. Fires, bouncer. Oh, look at that. Great take there. Covey. Bounces it. Let's see it again. This should be a good angle here. Watch Covey. Little splitter. Got to take away that right. They do not. Gets his hands free and a bouncy bounce. Little screen from the inside, too. And the Warriors have knotted this one up, folks, at 5 here in the second quarter. Covey on the season. That'll give him number 12. 12 on the year, Covey. And now we got ourselves a tie ball game, and now Danny Holt, I'll tell you what he's doing. He's doing Holt-like things, I think. Fortino, who we always get a little nervous. People sit up a little bit when Fortino's running around out there. Heard from his dad this morning. Gave him a little intel on what my scouting report is telling me about the Golden Bears, and a good clear by the Warriors. The Warriors coming into this game clears. They are 150 and 1 over for 166, so coming in at 90% on the clears, which when you look at all the turnovers, you find that hard to believe, but I trust the statistician, who is super smart and a very, very good human being as well. Pillar in the community. So the Warriors with an opportunity to take their first lead of the game. Sam, old man, take a look at my life. Oh, we got a reach around, wrap around, caught him up in the neck area, and now good clear and a good play there by Upper Arlington. Cal Casey, talented player. He will be continuing on as he has committed to Mercer. He's a senior. He's going bear to bear. I think the Mercer Bears. So look at that. So any of the Bear gear that Cal Casey has throughout his entire high school career can spill over, just a different color. Fascinating. I mean, it's got to be pretty rare, I would think, to have the same. Mascot in high school and college. I mean, that's hard to do. But Cal Casey's done it, and he's a talented player as well. So back behind, ball down. Warriors picking up the defensive pressure as they need to do, but obviously going to key on Sweeney, number 2. Wally Sweeney. I don't know a lot of Wallies. Oh, ball down. That was a movie, Wall-E. So turnover by the Golden Bears. Got to shorten those passes. And the Warriors, that's a good hit. Couple hits. Down he goes. No call. Now we got a flag from the other side as he's taking a pummeling. So we're going to get I'm going to guess, push with possession. Let's see if we can take a look at that one again here as I get to the replay. Let's see. What do we got here? We got a little. He's down. There you go. Down. Stepping over, lost it, and the whistle. And so the Warriors are going to go man up here. I'm going to guess 32nd. Push with possession would be my call from the catbird seat. The crow's nest. I call it the catbird seat. It's not the catbird seat, it's the crow's nest. good crowd on hand here today. I'll give you a official Lax Losi estimate of the crowd a little bit. Let's let people settle in here. The Warriors now are going to go man up first time of the game. They are 16 for 47 on the year, coming in at 34%. Not ideal. I don't think head coach from Duke, John Danowski, would like that 34%. We're going to moving screen. Yeah, I held that screen a little too long and then kind of did a little shimmy. And the shimmy is going to get a turnover, which is unfortunate, as the Warriors had a man-up opportunity there to claim their first lead of the game. UA now looking to kill this penalty. Now we are all even. 2 for 5. 2 for 5. Still, now what do we got here? 2, 4, 5. Still man down, it appears. Nope, there's 6. And now we are all even here at 7:49 remaining here in the first half. Warriors and Golden Bears. Good spin. And fires. That's going to be wide. We're going to stay here with the Golden Bears. On the season, Golden Bears coming in here, averaging about 10.5 goals per game versus the Warriors coming in here averaging 12 a game. Now the Warriors did have a couple of lopsided victories this past week as the Warriors defeated Cranbrook 19-4. Here comes the double. Wechter, somebody's open. Ball down. Nice defense by the Warriors. Is that going to get out? It's going to. It's going to go over to the Warriors. So nice defense. The Warriors' defense, after a auspicious start, have turned it around here and really put the clamps on Upper Arlington. We got a hard ride by Upper Arlington, as I tell all the attackmen, it's not just about scoring goals. It's about riding. Anytime you can get another good clear by the Warriors, coming in here at 90%. Very good clear by Brother Rice, as Brendan Carmichael did a nice job seeing extended minutes. Warriors missing one of their key cogs in this, Brady Solich. What are you going to hear? Timeout. Head coach Ajay Chawla. So Ajay Chawla calling a timeout. Not necessarily a timely timeout. He called a timeout when they had 7. Head coach Olson on the field yelling as they run off the field quickly. He can't count them now, and I'm not going to show you the replay, so that's not going to happen. So the Warriors get a timeout here. Looks like they saved too many men on the field. And with that, since it was head coach Ajay Chawla, why don't we talk about head coach Ajay Chawla and the Brother Rice Warriors here. As you can see, head coach Ajay Chawla, Central Division, Division 1, 12-3 overall. They're 5-1 in league play, only lost to number 1 and undefeated arch rival Detroit Catholic Central. Brother Rice, 2008 national champions. And Sergio Perkovic, high school All-American, college All-American from Notre Dame, now in the PLL, Motor City Hitman. Had some great moments in college lacrosse, is our spotlight player of the season. And so the Warriors here, a great timeout by head coach Chawla, as Brother Rice saved themselves what appeared to be too many men on the field. And head coach Olson having some conversations with the officials, probably saying, wake up and count the players. As I mentioned, Upper Arlington coming in here ranked number 4 in the Midwest, number 3 in the state of Ohio. A very strong lax power number of 92.14. The Warriors with it now back behind. Joe Getty Lee back behind, number 3. Getty Lee fires over. Oh, that's a good look. Oh, good save. Yep. The downstairs action. It didn't work this time. An old man, take a look at my life. but a good save as he's learning that the Warriors had found some pay dirt going downstairs, but a good save and timeout by head coach Olson here at 6:03 remaining, 5-5. My broadcast partner, Mr. Mark Rottenberg, wants me to jump over to the team leaders here of Brother Rice, and let's just do just that. Brother Rice Warrior team leaders here. Brother Rice Sports Network, Danny Holt, senior face-off specialist, dominated this season. Really, really, really a strong performance. He is, I mentioned it earlier, but again, the single-season statistical best performance by a player in the state of Michigan history against Dublin Jerome. Peyton Fortino holding down the fort in net, another senior. And then Ben Wechter, you've already seen the magic that he brings to his game as he's had a goal and played extremely well. Ben Wechter, just a sophomore, as he will lead the Warriors for a couple more years to come. And I'll tell you, when that signing period opens next year, you Division I coaches, that means you, Coach Danowski, might want to take notice of Mr. Ben Wechter. And it was a big topic in the ACC game last night with North Carolina and Duke, about the, really just the long poles and the skill of the poles. I mean, there was a pole-to-pole goal last night from in tight, which was special, and it was just a topic of discussion with the broadcasters about, the poles are getting more and more skilled, and so you're seeing it at every level, at the high school level, Division II, III, and obviously at the D1 level, where poles are being asked to do more and can. Good look inside. Yep. Yeah, that was a problem, as that one was visibly, that's a set play coming out of the timeout from head coach Olson. But a nice, and you can see this breakdown right there. You want to get the ball to Jake Braun, and Jake Braun does just that as the Warriors lose him there, as Murph got caught a little too deep, and Upper Arlington reclaims the lead, and they lead this one now 6-5 here in the second quarter. We got an MSLA bracket update in the Division A championship game. Culver defeated Western Reserve 9-7, and in the consolation game down in Cleveland, Everest defeats St. Ignatius in overtime in that one. And so congratulations to Culver, and also long pole action, fires real high, real wide. And that one will go back behind. And also Everest Academy. Everest Academy avenges a loss to St. Ignatius a couple of weeks ago in overtime as well. So those two teams battled it out again today. 13-12 winner for Everest over St. Ignatius. Ignatius played a real tough schedule. The Ohio tournament, I think, is going to be fairly interesting. I think consensus, you can say that St. X is the number one team in the state. Back behind, good ball movement. Yeah, Warriors defense get back to that confused look, and you can see this one, and we'll take this one even farther back, and you can see where this one breaks down. But again, Wally Sweeney finds the back of the net. You can see they're really going to their horses there with Sweeney and Braun carrying the load for Upper Arlington here in this one, and they are going to jettison back out to a 2-goal lead, and we sit at 7-5, but starts back at the X as that one goes forward and goes towards Upper Arlington, and they're going to pick up 2 more, and they're going to lead it here. They're going to get a push. Yeah, it's going to go over to the Warriors. Danny's going to win that one, but a good job by Upper Arlington and William Chaucis. If I'm mispronouncing his name, I apologize. I was not given a roster or given a pronunciation chart. I actually didn't get the roster until this morning. Had to scramble and put together the stuff that I do for the broadcast. Good look there. Just skipped through. Fires. Going to be wide. As Biardi's got 2 on the day. Number 33 for the Warriors. Warriors stepping out, taking their time a little bit. Biardi's got goal number 13 and 14. The wind picks up as well, which is always bad for the Crow's Nest. Plonky with it. Plonky will be attending Lehigh next season to continue his lacrosse career and academics. No, he's just a junior again. That's right. Boy, I keep confusing him again. So Plonky will be back for one more season next year. Long possessions. This was something the Warriors have been working on over the last 2 weeks, really. And a lot of it is just to take care of the ball a little bit more. Turnovers have been just an extreme problem. Good move. And it's okay. Make the defense work. That's what you want to do. Shorten those passes. I'd like to get Theo Lai a little active here, as he has been nullified by the Golden Bear defense. That's Fortino's in trouble. Fortino's in deep trouble. And that one's going to come out, and we're going to get a loose ball. Who's got it unsettled up in the air? Upper Arlington whacking away. Plonky's going to hit a hit. It's going to be picked up. Lee's got it unsettled. Warriors, Upper Arlington back. Long range. Kobe way too far. I mean, that is just way too far. And that is an easy save by Sam Old, the senior netminder. The scouting report I got on Sam Old was that he's really smart in school and a good goaltender. So shout out to his parents, shout out to Sam as well for being an excellent student, from what I'm being told. And I'd be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to my college roommate, Jay Hartranft. Him and Noel live down there in Upper Arlington. They host me a couple times a year when I come down. We go and have dinner. We go to the Michigan-Ohio State football game. And so shout out to the Hartranfts. So we hit about the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Things have settled in as both teams had runs. It was tied at 5. Upper Arlington now has got 2 in the second, and they take the lead. Feed. Very active is Upper Arlington. The Warriors have gotten lost a couple of times on defense. Good move. Fires. That's going to be wide. It's going to stay here with Upper Arlington. That MSLA update, bracket update from Cleveland was passed on to me. Good feed. Got it. Good catch and a good finish. And Upper Arlington, as James Janowitz, number 15 for Upper Arlington. You can see it there. Here, defense draws. There's the slide, but there's the cutter. Yep, and a nice catch and a nice finish, as the Golden Bears now will take themselves a 3-goal lead at 8-5 with 1:37 remaining here in the first half. Face-off has gone. Danny Holt's had the advantage, but in no way, shape, or form has this been a typical Danny Holt-like things performance so far in the first half, as Upper Arlington has done an admirable job, and they're going to win that one as well. And so we're sitting probably at about 50% there at the X. Danny Holt caught out on the field as well. And Arlington looking to possibly take advantage of that. Nope, they're going to duck off. And so the Warriors find themselves trailing again by 3. They fell down 3-0 to start. Battled all the way back to get to 5-5, and now trail 8-5 here, as the Warriors offensively have found a little. That's good defense there. That's clean. Should be no complaining by anyone on that one, as that was just good D-midi action for the Warriors. They're going to get it over here to Wechter, as that was excellent defense by Alex Godowski. Wechter with it again. Wechter post, and that post is going to cascade the ball 50 yards in midfield. What a job by Olsen there. And head coach Mark Hamilton, assistant coach, is livid with himself, as 4 Warriors were in the middle, and it came down, caught by the Golden Bears, and a timeout by head coach Olsen, and that definitely was a timely timeout in every sense of the word. So 45 seconds remaining here. Warriors trail the Golden Bears 8-5. I was mentioning the update down from Cleveland. Appreciate that, Mr. Charlie Brennan, good friend of mine. And he was a talented lacrosse player back in his day in the 80s, but went on to play and star at Boston College on the football field. Shout out to Charlie and his wife Megan. They also host me in Ohio. I've got a lot of hosts in Ohio, and so I appreciate. I think it's turned into my second home. I spent a ton of time down in Ohio. Always good people. Cincinnati as well. I get down there, and then even go a state further. Good friends in Kentucky. I'm a fan of the Midwest. Born and bred, that's me. All right, so an extremely timely timeout by head coach Olson, but a great job. I couldn't see who was in the middle of that Warrior surrounding them, caught the ball, and Olson got the timeout instantly. So the Golden Bears here, 45 seconds left. We've got the clock in the lower right there. Doesn't take up too much of the screen, hopefully. But we're going to keep it on here, and another set play, I would assume, coming out of this timeout, as you would expect the Golden Bears to look to their stars, and there's one of them. Wally Sweeney, we're wheeling and dealing. Good defense by the Warriors. Louis Barant seeing a lot of action today. They got Murph, Barant. Wechter's out there, feeds up top. Good look, fires long range. Oh, just wide. But that's what they were looking for. 7 seconds left. His back has had it with a good look. Back behind, nice defense by the Warriors, and that'll do it. As that will blow the horn here in the first half. A very, very, very competitive first half amongst two of the Midwest perennial powers, Upper Arlington and Brother Rice, with the Golden Bears leading this one 8-5 at the half. Appreciate everybody tuning in today. We got a beautiful afternoon here for lacrosse. It is a little chilly, though, I will have to admit. It's a little chilly. We're going to take a quick break here. We are 8-5, Warriors and Upper Arlington here at Brother Rice High School. And we're going to jump over. We're going to talk to some of our sponsors, and we'll be back probably in about, I'd say, 8 minutes or so. So get yourself a drink, settle in, listen to our sponsors, and we'll be back following this halftime message from our sponsors. Be right back. Thanks, everybody.
This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse, live from Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Proudly sponsored by
Signature Associates Sales Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States.
ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer.
Signature Associates Sale Leaseback Team, founded by Luke Timmis, is America's #1 sale leaseback provider. Did you know sale leasebacks typically generate a 25 to 50% premium above appraised value? Our qualified sale leaseback experts create competitive offer processes among the thousands of real estate investors globally that are aggressively pursuing sale leaseback transactions. Find out how you can unlock stagnant real estate capital at the sale leaseback premium and invest the proceeds in more profitable business initiatives by receiving a sale leaseback pricing analysis today. Every business leader with owned real estate should have a sale leaseback analysis on file for future decision making. So call or text us today at 248-978-5421 for a free sale leaseback analysis. That's 248-978-5421.
ABF Environmental offers complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services for projects of all sizes. Environmental solutions addressing the specific regulatory, financial, and operational needs of each client. Go to abfenvironmental.com to request your site assessment today.
Family wealth planning can play a vital role in building long-term financial security for your family. A strategic approach ensures that you'll be able to grow and protect your assets. The Familia Wealth Team helps successful individuals like you and families like yours simplify and improve the financial decisions that impact your future. We provide customized solutions designed to help you achieve your financial goals.
At Familia Wealth, wealth is about family, always.
Experience innovative business, group benefits, and personal insurance solutions from Doran Mayhew Insurance Group. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group helps clients minimize risk and achieve their financial goals. Log on to doraninsurance.com to get your lower rate now. Come visit Frankenmuth Brewery, Michigan's original craft brewery, located at the top of the hill in downtown Frankenmuth. Enjoy our legendary craft beer tap room, Riverview Restaurant, or book your event in our banquet center at frankenmuthbrewery.com.
The Brother Rice College Prep curriculum unlocks each student's potential while nurturing respect, integrity, character, and excellence. Key to the transformative experience is the Center for Learning and Achievement, a dynamic hub fostering experiential learning, leadership skills, character development, innovative thinking, and academic success. Enrichment opportunities encompass a wide range of electives, from our award-winning Mech Warriors robotics and the debate teams, to business, art, broadcasting, marketing, engineering, and the performing arts. The enduring bonds of brotherhood are forged through the cultivation of mutual respect, unwavering support, and shared experiences. These connections transform into the unparalleled brotherhood that develops in the classroom, on the athletic fields, during Kairos retreats, and is fortified by the Band of Brothers program, where students lead, interact, befriend, and enjoy the camaraderie as brothers across all grades. Remarkable young boys become extraordinary young men while sharing traditions that build a sense of belonging. Students are offered many avenues to nurture, fortify, and actively express their faith. These encompass engaging in liturgical celebrations, daily prayer, meaningful service projects and mission trips, transformative retreats, and faith-centered programs. With 80 state championship titles, the most in Michigan, Brother Rice has a rich athletic tradition and is a shining example of the harmonious fusion of academics and athletics. Student athletes undergo a transformation that extends beyond enhancing their physical prowess and athletic abilities. They are provided with a platform to develop crucial life skills such as teamwork, dedication, responsibility, determination, and leadership. The counseling team prioritizes the well-being of the whole person, mind, body, and spirit, offering comprehensive support, focusing on academic success, college guidance, and mental wellness. Counselors connect with students one-on-one and are readily available to offer each student, from the challenged learner to the gifted scholar, the support that they may need throughout their high school journey. With a 4-year college planning program addressing every aspect of the process, Brother Rice students attend and graduate from the nation's best colleges and universities and service academies. We are Brother Rice, where students are animated to learn and empowered to achieve, creating a lifelong foundation for personal, educational, and professional pursuits beyond high school, each uniquely prepared to leave his mark on the world. Here, we welcome you with open arms to discover friendship, acceptance, knowledge, spirit, faith, success, and yourself.
Do you have financial wellness? How confident are you in your answer? Familia Wealth can alleviate your concerns about how effectively your finances are being managed. It doesn't have to be stressful. We'll use our financial wellness checklist to develop a comprehensive wealth management strategy so you can regain your confidence about your financial position.
Make the move to Familia Wealth, where you'll get the attention you want and deserve. At Familia Wealth, wealth is about family. Always.
List your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, who specializes in the Birmingham and Bloomfield market. Let Adam help you or your family members sell your home faster because experience matters. And upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. Call Adam Wechter at 313-801-8018, the realtor that gives back.
Signature Associates Sale Leaseback Team, founded by Luke Timmis, is America's #1 sale leaseback provider. Did you know sale leasebacks typically generate a 25 to 50% premium above appraised value? Our qualified sale leaseback experts create competitive offer processes among the thousands of real estate investors globally that are aggressively pursuing sale leaseback transactions. Find out how you can unlock stagnant real estate capital at the sale leaseback premium and invest the proceeds in more profitable business initiatives by receiving a sale leaseback pricing analysis today. Every business leader with owned real estate should have a sale leaseback analysis on file for future decision making. So call or text us today at 248-978-5421 for a free sale leaseback analysis. That's 248-978-5421.
And we're back. Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. High school lacrosse action. Brother Rice and Upper Arlington about to get the second half underway here as the Warriors trail the Golden Bears 8-5. Golden Bears jumped out early and often on the Warriors, leading them 3-0. Warriors battle all the way back to tie up the Golden Bears at 5, but the second quarter was all Upper Arlington as they scored the only 3 goals of the quarter, and they lead this one 8-5. Back at the X, Danny Holt battling. Ooh, we're going to get a big collision there. Ball down, but that ball is going to pop out of there, and Upper Arlington wins the first faceoff, and they're going to start the second half the way they ended the first half, with the ball in the offensive zone. Faceoffs fairly even. I'd put it at probably 50-50 at this point. Warriors have minimized the turnovers as it passed behind them, but it's going to come back out here. Those loose balls starting to hamper the Warriors a little bit. Coming in here with 247 ground balls, averaging 14 a game. That's an errant pass, and that's just a bad pass back. It's going to get out of bounds, and so Upper Arlington with the turnover as Noah Gerhardt threw it just behind Luke Backus, and that one found out of bounds, and now the Warriors set up shop in the offensive zone for their first possession of the second half. Covey's got one. He's also taking shots a little too far out. Fires. Low to high. Biardi a little too far again. And a good save by Old. And the Bears look to clear. Good outlet pass and a good catch as Upper Arlington leads the break. Nothing there. They're going to pull it back out as Jason Milo with a nice catch with the long pole at midfield to start this one here in the second half. Brother Rice coming in here at 12-3 on the season. Losses to number 1 in Michigan at Detroit Catholic Central. Lost to number 1 in Ohio, St. Xavier in Cincinnati. And then a loss to defending Illinois State champ Lake Forest. We're going to get a flag on the play. We're going to get a slash on the Warriors, but then they also called a ward to stop the play, and so the Upper Arlington faithful, who made the trip up from Columbus, not happy with that one. But Upper Arlington will go on the man-up advantage here. Warriors' opponents coming in just at 8 for 46 on the season. So the Warrior man-down defense has been extremely efficient. But Upper Arlington has got a very talented man-up offense as well. Oh, there, shot a little too quick though. Ball down. So Warriors in the box with the slash. Upper Arlington back behind. Little hitch and go. Fires. Oh, smoke show. And high heat. Let's take a look at that one again on the man up. A nice job by Upper Arlington as Noah Gelhart just steps in. All kinds of room, and Peyton Fortino, not much he could do on that one, and that was high heat from a very talented player. And so Upper Arlington will strike first here in the second half and increase their lead back to 4. So the Warriors are going to need another run to get back in this one, as they found themselves down early in the first. And the Warriors have not scored since the first quarter as well, which doesn't bode well. Ball up in the air. Warriors running into each other, but a good ground ball by Wechter. And Wechter is going to speed out of there with it. Pull-on-pull action here. Wechter wheeling, going to get it tipped away. Nice job by Upper Arlington. It's going to come back to Plonky. Hanson Plonky's got 1 on the day. Hanson, number 9. Same number 9 as Johnny Utah for the movie Point Break. Johnny Utah, number 9. Ohio State Buckeyes. Sorry, man. So the doctor needs a Warrior goal here. Feeds, errant pass. Warrior's going to get away with it. Lee's got it. Upper Arlington really has put the clamps on the Warriors. That's a tough angle, and that one's not going to score as Lee fires. Old with another save, and Old has really stepped up his game here. Good outlet pass, just got over his head. Wechter's got it. And now Wechter's going to go. Wechter feeds middle, Plonky with it. Plonky in, fires, Plonky wide. Going to stay here with Brother Rice. Theo Lai gets in the line first. I think we could let's pipe in the clock here for everybody. Down in the corner. 7:50 remaining here in the third. Warriors not scored since late in the first. Fortino's going to pick it up. Poles are getting a little more confident here, taking a little more risk. Errant pass. That's going to get through 2 Warriors and head towards. And both Warriors are going to jump over, and that's going to be over and back, unfortunately, as a Warrior touched it as they were on the other side of midfield. The proverbial over and back. And the Warriors' offensive woes continue as they are stagnant and trail 9-5. Ball down, no flags, good defense. And that's what a D-Mitty does, as Wyatt Potter doing what D-Mitties do, which is to be a pest and to be physical and guide them down the alleys. And this has been a tough spot for the Warrior defense back behind, trying to control Sweeney. Sweeney committed to Albany. Errant pass there. Good defense by the Warriors. Going to get over. That's going to be over and back. Warriors need to pick it up. Nobody there with it. A lot of chatter from the crowd, as always. That's what you can expect here at high school lacrosse, especially at this level. So Warriors continue the offensive hiatus. Fortino with it. Fortino spinning. Good defense. He's in, though, one-handed. That's a good move. It's going to stay here with the Warriors, but a nice little take inside by Fortino. Would have been a heck of a goal one-handed. 6:07 left here. You know that Theo Lai is drawing a lot of attention here. Errant pass, good catch. Ball down, though. Still didn't matter. And who's going to come up with it as the Warriors look to turn it over again. And they will. It's going to be over and back. Another turnover by Brother Rice. And Upper Arlington's defense is getting more and more confident, taking more and more chances on the defensive side of the ball, knowing the Warriors offensively have gone into neutral. (9-5) here. Golden Bears over Upper Arlington. Back behind. Can use this as an opportunity maybe to give another shout out to Jay Dodge, Upper Arlington Hall of Fame, watching the game from Oregon. His nephew's on the team as well. So shout out to Jay Dodge. Wechter's got it over there. He's going to lose it. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Where we're going to stay here with Upper Arlington. Yes, we are. Upper Arlington is going to retain possession here. 4:57 remaining in the third. Next goal is going to be critical here. Upper Arlington scores. It's going to really put the heat on Brother Rice. But defensively, Sweeney's got it. He's going to go back behind. Ooh, nice catch. Whew. As that one was heading towards Coach Lou Conroy's house. But a great catch by Jack Van An. Let's stay here. Oh, they're going to stay here. Wait, we're going to change it here. We're going to have a discussion. Staying here with the Warriors. That was a heck of a catch by Jack Van Amen on the pass by Sweeney. Head coach Chawla and Hamilton not happy with the situation. Sweeney with it. Warriors defense spending a lot of time on their heels. Trouble high. Nice poke check there by Brother Rice as Grakowski made a nice play just to poke that stick, get it up in the air. But the time is not on the side of the Warriors, trailing here by 4 in the third. Very fast-paced third quarter as well. Up top, last goal there. Last goal by Upper Arlington, scored by Noah Gerhardt. In trouble, post, caught a chunk of the post, but a nice move by Sweeney. He's a smooth one, isn't he? Reminds me of that Sade song, Smooth Operator. As Sweeney seems to be a smooth operator inside, and right on cue, Smooth Operator goes Sade on us, and now the Warriors find themselves down by 5 once again. But you can see Sweeney doing what he does. Little dip inside, and another goal for Sweeney. And the Warriors find themselves in a 5-spot hole again. They did this in the first quarter as well, in the first half. So back at the X, Danny Holt with it. Could use it, but another win. And a good win. That's going to be they're going to push with possession on Danny Holt as maybe a little frustration sets in there. And we're going to get a penalty on Brother Rice. Let's take a look at that one again, coming out of there with it. This will be a good view here. Mark Rottenberg, yep, just a little bump there. He was falling, but Danny helped him fall. And so Danny's going to spend a little time in the box. Take a look at some scores around the college level. our very own University of Detroit Mercy, as the 4 seed in the NEC, had a chance to punch a bid to the tournament. Unfortunately, Robert Morris, the number 1 seed, had other ideas and won that one 17-8. So congratulations to Robert Morris punching their ticket to the tournament. Brother Rice alumni Bobby Rayome on that team, along with the original doing Eck-like things, Ben Eck, as well. So Warriors trail this one. Good save there. Fortino needed that one. Warriors needed it as well. They look to kill off this penalty. Off to the races. Lockwood's got it. Lockwood feeds Lai. Lai backside. Lee. Good save. Going down low as Old again. And unfortunately for the Warriors, defense now is going to have to hold up once again as Upper Arlington easy clear for the Golden Bears as a little slow break. And now Arlington, as we hit the 2:29 mark remaining here in the third. Upper Arlington leads this one 10-5. Get you full screen here as well. With a 5-goal lead, they can definitely take their time offensively. And head coach Olson is a tactician. Got it. Another one. As Backus finds the back of the net and goes 5-hole on Fortino. Let's see if we can catch the tail end. Yeah, right here. Yep, right downstairs. 5-hole bouncer. And what do we get here? We got a call, something. So the goal will count, but we're going to get some sort of a call here after the fact. And the Warriors are going to take the ball. The goal will count, and the Warriors are going to trail 11-5, but they're going to take over, no face-off. Couldn't hear what the call was other than white ball. So 1:55 remaining here in the third. Warriors find themselves in quite a hole, down 6 with 1:47. Fortino with it. Fortino right into the cage. Old's got it. He makes the save. Back behind to Fortino. Fortino and Plonky playing catch here on the left side. Upper Arlington has really done a number defensively here since Warriors picked up their 5th goal in the first. Plonky had that move before. He's going to fire that high. And Old in goal for Upper Arlington has made the necessary adjustments. Warriors scored early on him, down low, except for Plonky's goal, which went low to high. Theo Lai back behind, and he has drawn Upper Arlington's top pole, Cal Casey, the ultimate bear. BJ and the Bear, that was a show back in the day about a trucker. I think he had a monkey as a sidekick. Fortino takes one up high, no call. Yeah, we're going to get it there after. And so they were going to let it go, but the extra giving him the business is going to draw the flag. Fire, that's going to be high and wide as Covey fires it from deep. And so the Warriors get another opportunity here to go man up. They failed on their previous man-up possession. Coming in here at 16, now 16 for 48 on the year. They dropped below 34%. As picking up the flags, also in Collegiate Act, the CAA final, number 14, Towson defeated Drexel 13-10. They punched their ticket to the tournament. Speaking of punching, the Warriors need to punch one in here as they have not scored since the first quarter. Fires, low one. That one's going to be wide by Biardi, left-handed. The Upper Arlington bench also getting more enthusiastic. 27 seconds here left in the third quarter. Warriors are about to go 2 quarters without scoring, which in any sport, game, contest, not scoring is not good. Lee with it, Fortino, 9 seconds left. Good defense by Upper Arlington, killing this man down, doing a great job. Warriors fires. Ooh, great save. That hit, I think that hit him in the leg, but a great save by Old. That's going to go, it's going to end the quarter, and that'll do it here for the end of the third. Warriors scoreless again in this one as the Upper Arlington defense exerting its will on Brother Rice, and they lead it 11-5 as we head into the fourth quarter. As we do when we take a break, let's talk to her about our sponsors. Without them, what would we do? We're going to talk about Bloomfield Sports. Bloomfield Sports, a full-service sports equipment store and team sports printing company. It's the closest sports store to Brother Rice High School, right down the road at Losser, 15 miles, serving Bloomfield since 1975. Stop in or visit BloomfieldSports.com. That's BloomfieldSports.com. I keep telling the story, and everyone's like, you keep telling the same stories. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I did get my first hat from there. It's not my fault. And then I also caught a lot of extra business from folks where I said I could go driver, 3-wood, 5-iron wedge, and I'm going to stick to that. Maybe it's maybe a little not true, but it feels like I could, right? That is a par 6, you're right. Which Rottenberg. I'd also like to take the opportunity to say a happy birthday to a very special person. Barb Losi is celebrating her birthday today. Mother of my 3 wonderful kids and my former spouse and now one of my best friends. And so I'd really like to say, hope she has a great birthday. Shout out to Barb Losi. Hope you have a great day. All right, let's get back at it here. Warriors down 6, fourth quarter. And it's got to start with 1, and that's what they need because the Warriors have not scored since the first quarter. And I guess you might call that a drought, I guess. Or on the schneid. I mean, I got a million of them that I could say. But I'll refrain and just say they haven't scored since the first. So back at the X, Danny Holt has not done as many Holt-like things as he has in the previous couple of broadcasts, and that is a tribute to Upper Arlington. Their wing play has been very good, and also William Saukus has done a great job too, but the Warriors are going to win that one, and Fortino's got it. As Connor Kane, number 9, was given Fortino a little bit of the action. Almost got that one as well. Warriors it's really Upper Arlington. I mean, the defense has made the Rice offense uncomfortable, and it seems to be difficult for the Warriors to really accomplish very much and get any flow. They're going to try and mix it up now and move Plonky up top. He's got the shorty. Back behind. There they go. Nice play. That's what they needed. Nice adjustment by the Warriors as Plonky fed Fortino down below. Let's see it again here. Nice job as Plonky's going to draw the double. Here it comes. And a nice job inside. And Fortino just catches and scores. And that ends the scoreless drought by the Warriors. And it starts with 1. That's what I said. It starts with 1. O-N-E 1. And the wind has picked up and the temperatures have dropped. And I got a crazy feeling that I'm not going to get to do a broadcast this year in something other than a winter coat. Win by Upper Arlington. Timeout by head coach Olson.
Alumni sponsors.
He gets another timely timeout. His are more strategic, though, than timely. So you kind of go both ways. But let's check in with more of people to say thank you to for the broadcast not only this game, but also throughout the season. We've got our alumni sponsors. Always great to talk about them. Starting with Luke Timmis. We've talked about him, class of 2010. Adam Wechter, 1987. John Zadar, 1991. John Fire Fry, good friend of mine, class of 1988. Jason Geis, 1996. Mark Carroll, also known as Primo, 1988. Timmy Nelson, our number one fan out on the West Coast in California. And John Youssef, 2003. Pillar in the community. And thank you, each and every one of you, for giving us this opportunity to broadcast all season long lacrosse. A lot of those guys also contributed to our basketball broadcast on BRSN, the Brother Rice Sports Network. John Lucy. I got to see Coach Youssef, John Youssef, there in action last night. He gave me the opportunity to speak to the 8th grade St. Hugo's boys before their game against Our Lady of Sorrows. A sweep for the Sorrows boys as my partner here, Mark Rottenberg, led the 7th grade team to a victory. And also John Youssef with a victory as well. So double win for the Hugo Vikings, where actually a couple of those alumni sponsors attended school. All full circle here, family friendly. Question mark, good save by Fortino. Wechter lost his stick, but he got it. Now the Warriors speed out of there with it as Wechter's got it. Speed in the offensive zone, but hey, they got the goal. Now they got the stop. Now they got to do something else here because they're going to need a couple more as we hit close to 10 minutes remaining here in this one. Put your fingers up, 4 fingers in the air, representing the fourth quarter. Great crowd on hand. I said I was going to give you an estimate earlier. I've waited because there's been some late arrivals coming in. I believe there was a play going on up the down staircase, I believe. Shot there. That one went wide. Almost looked like it went through the net. But up the down staircase was let out, and so now we got more people here. So I'm going to put the crowd at probably 517, I think, is going to be my guess. So thanks everybody in attendance and also listening at home or wherever you might be. Fortino's got it. He's got the last goal for the Warriors. But Upper Arlington's defense has been very, very impressive in this one. Looks like a couple of adjustments that the coaching staff made to move some guys around where they move their poles. Theo Lai has been blanketed all game long. Plonky's got it. Reverse. No good. A good move, though, but angle was a little too tough. And Old's going to come up with that one. But again, I talk about Cal Casey blanketing Theo Lai. He's done a great job. Defensively, Mercer, Bear. Going to get an offside as Coach Olson not happy with Backus as he screamed, "Come on, Backus!" Kids are playing hard. Obviously, Wechter's going to lose it, and so the ball don't lie. And that's trouble, and that's a goal. Yeah. And we can see that one from a mile away. And so unfortunately for the Warriors, a timeout, or not a timeout, a turnover at midfield right there comes out. And now it's a 2-on-1 break. No chance for the defense and no chance for Fortino as Golden Bears score again. And Wally Sweeney picks up goal number 5, I believe. And the Warriors find themselves in a big hole here on Fracassa Field. Ambrose is right behind me under renovations or a water main break, one of the two. But a good win by Danny Holt, valedictorian here at Brother Rice. He'll be attending Vassar, continuing his education and his lacrosse career next season. Shout out to his parents. Been talking to his dad a little bit via the texting variety about Danny's successful season, and he has had a successful season. Without his 75% win percentage, the Warriors would not have the victories, all of them, that they have. So So the Warriors really in a little bit of a jam here. Ball down, Lai couldn't come up with it, but Plonky picks up the garbage and says, I'll take it. Thank you very much. You can see it here. It comes off. Lai had it right there. Got tipped, came down, and you can see Plonky with the pickup and the finish. And so the Warriors hanging in there, and that's what you need to do. You need to hang around. 12-7. Plonky's second of the day. And the offense coming back alive, first and the fourth. Not really what you want, but it's better than just the first. Danny Holt, what are we going to get? Going to get a jump. Danny Holt had it anyway, but they're going to get a call. And the Warriors get another opportunity here as Lockwood's got it. Lockwood back behind. Going to feed Lee. Joe Getty Lee. Good job by Lockwood. And the ground ball. And getting into the offensive zone. Warriors got to go. Fortino with it. And it is two Fortinos. Fortino in goal and Fortino also scoring goals. Hansen a little too much there as Plonky trying to do too much. And that'll be a turnover for the Warriors, and off to the races come Upper Arlington, speeding into the offensive zone. Zach Coma. Zach Coma is going to get it off to Parker Old, so we've got a couple of old. I think we've got old brothers out there. Old Country for Old Men, I think that was a movie. No Country for Old Men. Also, ODB, Old Something, Something, RIP, ODB. And so 6:26 remaining here in this one. Upper Arlington holding this lead. They have led the entire game, only tied at 5. They jumped up 3-0 on the Warriors and have not looked back. Back behind, feet up top. The Warriors recovered there. Don't need to force it. They've got the lead and they've got time, so that was a good play by Backus. He had a look, and now they got to keep it in, so now Upper Arlington's got to keep it in the box. Fortino back on defense. Got a tough matchup for Fortino back there. It's going to hit Fortino. He had both Fortinos helping each other. How about a timeout here, Coach? How about a push? We got no flag? What? No call there. Whoa, that one was, that's a little dicey. And now we're going to get a flag. I'm not sure why, but I'm going to guess there was some unkind words spoken by a Warrior player to the official right next to him. I'm guessing that's what the case was. Warriors going to be man down here coming up soon. Ball down. That one should get the whistle to blow. Warriors going to pick it up in the crease, and that'll be a penalty on Brother Rice. I think it's going to be on Murphy, and so Murphy unfortunately got knocked out of bounds and emotionally, and he did not have kind words for the official, and the official did not take kindly to it. And so the Warriors are going to be man down here with 4:45 remaining in this one. Taking a look around the NCAA tournament, Richmond punches its ticket with a 16-10 win over High Point in the A10 final. And in the MAC final, Siena gets an upset victory over Sacred Heart in that one. So Siena with a nice win as well. So Upper Arlington is content just to run clock, man up. And now the penalty will be released, and they're going to get a turnover as Sweeney lost it, but he's coming up on Wechter. Wechter with a nice move. Wechter's going to need some help. Somebody's got to help him. He does. Back to Walschlager. Biardi muscles through. So he's going to get a touch. We are all even, but the Warriors are not even on the scoreboard, trailing this one 12-7. Back behind, inside, nice take. Oh, that's a nice goal. That is a nice take inside by Biardi. And he's going to pick up his third of the day, and this will be a nice replay for us to see here. And this is just using strength and leverage. Good spin inside, tucks it, and gets there before the slide comes, and the Warriors hanging around. And that's what you need. Kids are fighting hard, still trail 12-8. Danny Holt needs to do some Superman Holt-like things here and go on one of his patented runs that we've seen this season. I like to call it the rat-tat-tat, and there's a rat-tat-tat just to start it. Holt with it, Holt with it, Holt with it, Holt with it, fires wide. Danny Holt took a hit too. Danny Holt, Holt-like things there. Nice job. He's gone Machine Gun Kelly a couple times this season where he's just ripped off face-off after face-off after face-off. Rat-tat-tat. Back behind, Plonky. Feeds, got it. Theo Lai. There we go. As Old was wandering around outside the cage, and Plonky found Theo Lai. Here it is. Where's Old going? Got a little caught behind. I don't know what was going on there. And Old lost his ways, and the Warriors add another quick one, and so we go back to where we started. Holt-like things, rat-tat-tat. Let's see here. As we sit at 12-9, hanging around. Teddy KGB always said it. Holt down. Who's got it? Danny gets out of there with it. Up, loses stick. Playing without a stick, unfortunately, and it's going to go over to Upper Arlington as they jump Danny. Danny had it, lost a stick, then picked a stick up, and then that will give it back over to the Golden Bears. The Warriors have cut it to a 3 lead. That's a moving screen. Yep, that's a good call. That's a good call. It's a moving screen. Insane. I heard insane from one of the Upper Arlington fans. Reminds me of Insane in the Membrane. But that was not insane. That was pretty clear. And unless you were watching, Wechter like things. Oh, that's a big bouncer. Wechter with a sweet move inside. That ball is going to go way back there, and the Warriors are going to take over here. And time is of the essence. Plonky back behind. He fed Lai before. Warriors need to be patient, but you got to have a sense of urgency here because, like I said, time is not on your side. Theo Lai with it. Yep. Nice job. Upper Arlington fires wide. Tough angle, but a nice job by the defense again as time is ticking down here. The sun's coming out, though. Cal Casey's done a great job on Theo Lai in this one. That's a big boy matchup. They'll probably see each other again next season as Theo Lai going to VMI and Casey going to Mercer. You get a piece of that one. I think Old got a piece of it. And that's going to, good hustle. Look at that. Casey doing it again. Casey really doing a great job. He is definitely in the running for Lax Losi. Losi's locker room player of the game. Old has had a good game as well. Obviously, Sweeney. You got to keep it in here as we hit 1:38 left in this one. Scoreboard is on your screen. Sun's getting a little bright here. I'm not going to complain at all. as it's making it a lot warmer here up in the Crow's Nest. The Warriors now got to do some things. They need a turnover quickly as they're doing a lot of reaching. And a good job by Upper Arlington. Running clock here, speeding towards 1 minute remaining. Warriors trying hard. In Sweeney, trouble, yep. That was easy. Easy does it as Sweeney does it again. Wally Sweeney scores. And this is going to probably wrap it up here, barring a miracle for the Warriors, as they now trail 13-9 to the Upper Arlington Golden Bears from Columbus, Ohio. So Danny Holt back at the X, 1:04 left. Warriors, Danny's going to have it. Got it. Another win for Danny Holt. Gets it down to Theo Lai. Theo Lai. Theo Lai back behind. Got to go. He's going to be almost in. Gives it back up. Feeds. Biardi drops it. Plonky's got it. Plonky's got 3 on him. There's 3 guys on him. He's going to lose the ball. Ball down. Don't want to get chippy here, so be careful. We're going to get push. No, we're going to go back to the Warriors. So that was fascinating there as the push from behind is going out of style with the officials. You had that one down here from Murphy, which really hurt the Warriors. Didn't get the call there. But what you say about the officials, you want them to be consistent, so call it. It gets into issues. 25 seconds left here. Covey's got it. Covey's got 1. But the Upper Arlington defense continuing to do what they've done all game, except for one stretch in the first where the Warriors ripped off 5. But other than that, they've been on the schneid. High shot there by Fortino is going to come out. Old just going to knock it out of bounds as we sit at 3 seconds. This one is going to be over, and the Warriors are going to lose their 4th game of the season. Upper Arlington makes the trip up to Bloomfield Hills, and they're going to defeat Brother Rice in this one as we are going to hit the final score here as Upper Arlington has defeated Brother Rice 13-9 on Fracassa Field here at Brother Rice High School. Warriors battled, but just could not break through that Upper Arlington defense that has been stifling them all game long. And the Warriors are going to lose this one. Brother Rice Sports Network, thanks everybody for tuning in, and we will be back on the air for our final game of the season. It'll be Tuesday night as the Warriors are going to welcome in from Toledo St. John's Jesuit Titans. That'll be at 6 o'clock right here on the Brother Rice Sports Network. That'll be our final home game of the year, and we'll have to wrap it up for the season. Warriors will start the Catholic League Finals, and then they'll come back for the state playoffs as well. Upper Arlington is going to head home with a victory. They've got a game coming up against Hilliard-Davidson. Then they finish with the Hill Academy and then Thomas Worthington to wrap their season. So the Warriors are going to fall to Upper Arlington here today, this afternoon. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Our next broadcast, as I mentioned, is Tuesday, May 6th at 6 o'clock, St. John's Jesuit. We're going to sign this one off here from Fracassa Field on behalf of my BRSN production partner, Mark Rottenberg. I'm John Losey, and I thank you for supporting and watching Brother Rice Sports Network, BRSN, and Brother Rice Lacrosse. I hope everyone enjoys their Saturday and Sunday. It's a beautiful day. Get outside, get some exercise. And we appreciate everybody tuning in and helping us out. And we're going to sign off here from Brother Rice High School. Today's high school lacrosse action. Upper Arlington defeats Brother Rice in this one. Final score, Golden Bears 13, Brother Rice Warriors 9. I'm John Losey. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great weekend. Take care, and we'll see you on Tuesday night right back here on the BRSN Network. Take care, everybody.
This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Lacrosse, live from Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Proudly sponsored by
Signature Associates Sales Leaseback Team, America's #1 sale leaseback provider, unlocking capital tied up in commercial real estate across the United States.
ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Adam Wechter, list your home with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, and upon the sale, he will make a donation to Brother Rice in your name. The experienced realtor that gives back. Doran Mayhew Insurance Group, insurance solutions for all your personal and business needs. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer.